Yeah, guys, this is how powerful this candlestick pattern are, how they work. We're supposed to have taken profit in this trade, but see, I'm going to show you how I entered this trade. I'm going to show you. I explained everything in this video. So if you are ready, I'm ready. Let's dive into it, guys. Yeah, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is kingsfx trader, and today I want us to test this together. I want us to see this together. I want us to follow this trade together. I dropped a video on candlestick pattern, how to trade them, how to enter the trade properly, how to use them profitably. Okay, and today we are here live. This is live trade, and I'm going to use it to teach you another candlestick pattern today. All right, so let's dive ahead. Now we have the candlestick we are going to be treating today is the doji candlestick. Okay, the doji we have the dragonfly doji. Okay, that is the for the uptrend. Currently we have a doji. Okay, we have a doji here. So a doji simply means a candlestick, okay, with small body and long wick or long shadow both side. Okay, long shadow both side, up and down. You can see this particular candlestick right here is a doji. Okay, so a doji is stronger when it formed on a demand and supply zone, and that is exactly why I sold. You can see this. I sold this USD CHF, which is the Swiss franc. Okay, I sold, but people will be like, the price is going up, the price is going up, or something like that. How? Why? And we have a pin bar right here after the doji. So how do I know that this price price is going to fall? Using this candlestick. Now I've discovered a doji, okay, a doji forming on a on a resistance level. So when a doji form on a resistance level, which is an indecision candlestick, a doji means indecision. Okay, so when it formed on a resistance level, that is a sell. Okay, is a selling signal. And when a doji form on a support level, is a buying signal. So you can see this is a resistance level. So if you want to check, we can go to a higher time frame like 4 hours. If you go to 4 hours, you discover that this is a clear resistance level. Okay, I want to pick, sorry, let me pick okay, let me pick this. Let me pick rectangle. You can see here, I think I have to change this color to black or white. Let me change it to white so that you can see clearly. So if you look at that point, you discover that this is a strong resistance right there. Okay, and we have a strong support also down here. Okay, so if you can see this, you can see another example right here. You can see we have, pay attention guys, we have a pin bar right here. Let me change the color to maybe increase this to 4 pixels, the color to blue. Okay, you can see that pin bar right there, and that was the reason why this price pushed up to this level. You can see the price pushed up to this level. Okay, so now we are currently on a resistance level, and we scroll down to our entry time frame, which I'm using 15 minutes time frame to enter, and we discovered a doji, which is an indecision candlestick formed on a resistance. So I told you that once you see an indecision candlestick on a resistance, you are to sell. Okay, is a selling signal using candlestick pattern. Okay, when you see the same indecision, which is doji, on a support, it is a buying signal. It's very simple, guys. It's very simple. Let's back test before before we finish, we see how much we have made using just candlestick pattern. You can see we're in profit already. You can see we are making money already, guys. This is sweet. Okay, this is sweet. This is sweet. So you can trade profitably just using candlestick pattern alone. But the problem is that most of us have heard about this candlestick pattern. Most of us have, used them, and we'll be losing. The problem is not that the candlestick pattern doesn't work. It's just that you don't know how to apply them. You don't know the right place to use them. Okay. Now we have let's just backtest using our entry time frame, that is 15 minutes, to see where this doji formed and how to use them, guys. Okay, if you look carefully, you can see another doji right here, and the doji formed on a resistance level, which is here. Okay, and after the doji, the price pushed down. Okay, you see the movement. After the doji, the price pushed down. Once you see a doji formed on a resistance, I'm repeating myself again, it is a selling signal. If you see a doji on a support, it's a buying signal. Now we have basically we have two types of doji. We have the dragonfly doji, which is a bullish signal, okay, a bullish candlestick pattern, and we have the gravestone doji, which is the bearish. Okay, we are going to see this. We are going to see this together. Let's go and let me show you, or let me just draw example of a dragonfly doji and gravestone doji. Now dragonfly doji will look like this, just like a hammer, but there is, you just have sorry, I couldn't get to that point. Let me repeat this. Have something like this. Okay, then we have this. So dragonfly doji look like this. Let me still use this to draw an example. It's like this, like a T. The opposite is a gravestone doji, guys. You have something like this. Okay, or let me still use this also, the inverse T, something like this. The opening and the closing is almost at the same place. The opening and closing is the same place with a long shadow or wick. Okay, you can see the opening of these candlesticks right here, and the closing is at the same place, almost, or at the same place. The opening and closing is at the same place. So let's see an example of gravestone doji, and now this one is also a doji. You see this doji here, it formed on a support level, guys. Look at a doji here. That purple candlestick right there is a doji, guys, and it formed, the doji formed on a support level. Okay, and after it formed on a support level, the next movement is what? You see the price pushed up. Okay, this is important. It keep happening. It keep happening all the time. Okay, the main thing is, do you know how to use them? Do you know where to buy, where to sell? It's not about knowing doji or reading it or watching videos. People will not tell you how to use them. So let's see if we can get examples of different let's see. We have this. We have the we have this dragonfly doji. You can see that the opening and the closing is almost at the same place. Okay, don't mistake it with hammer. Look at a hammer right here. Okay, so a doji, the opening of the candlestick and the closing of the candlestick is almost or at the same place with a long shadow or wick. Okay, you can see the long shadow, this small line there, that white line there is the shadow or wick. Okay, now that is the example of a gravestone dragonfly doji, which is a bullish signal forming on a support level, you have this price pushed up. Okay, so if let's keep checking, you can see a hammer here, but we discussed, if you have not watched the video on hammer, how to use trade with pin bar candlestick pattern, which is the hammer and shooting star, go and check out my previous video. You will see how to trade them. Okay, we have dragonfly doji here, guys, that purple. Okay, you have dragonfly doji at that point, and that's the reason why this price pushed up. Okay, so once you see them, but you can see the movement is not that much. The movement is not that much, but it's actually moved up. That's what we are looking for. We are looking for a candlestick pattern that's okay. We have a gravestone doji right here, guys. Look at an example of gravestone doji. Okay, so the is a bearish signal. It formed on a resistance level, guys. Then after that, we see this movement down. So the important thing is to picture them and know how to use them. Once you know how to draw your support and resistance, or how to picture them, you know your support level and resistance level. Okay, once you know them, then you'll be able to trade with candlestick perfectly. Okay, you know what you need to know before you start studying candlestick. You must know support and resistance, and you must know the trend. Okay, so when you see a gravestone doji forming in a downtrend, you know that it's very strong. Guys, look at another doji here. Look at another doji here. The color is purple anyways. You can see once it formed, the price, it formed on an uptrend. You can see this is an uptrend already, and a doji formed is more powerful. It's a signal that this is a trend continuation. We are continuing this uptrend, and after that formation, you see this. Okay, it actually means that the power of buyers and sellers are equal. Okay, they are in equilibrium, so the buyers and sellers are equal. So if their strengths are equal, that means the trend is going to continue. Okay, so when a doji formed in an uptrend is more stronger. So look at this pin bar right there, which pushed this price up, and the doji formed at this point in an uptrend. Guys, this is a buying signal. Okay, so I believe this strategy or understanding how to use doji candlestick pattern is helpful. So if you like this video, consider subscribing to my channel. Destroy that like button for me. Also leave a comment. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell to get notified each time I release a new video, guys. So if you are new to my channel, I'm begging you, support this channel by subscribing, share this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to join my Telegram group. The link is below the description of this video. If you want to gain more information or to get my videos each time I post a video, if you want to be the first to see the video, join my Telegram group, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now, guys.